नमो तस् भगवतु अरहतु सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स नमो तस् भगवतु अरहतु सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स समन्त चक्रवालेषु अत्र गच्छन्तु देवता सद्धम्मं मुनिराजस्य शृण्वन्तु भक्तमुक्तदं परित्तधम्मश्रवणकालो अयं वर्तन्ते परित्तधम्मश्रवणकालो अयं वर्तन्ते परित्तधम्मश्रवणकालो अयं वर्तन्ते नमो तस्य भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्य नमो तस्य भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्य नमो तस्य भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्य एवं मे सुतं एकं समयं भगवा पुरुषो विहरति कम्मस्य धम्मं नाम पुरुनं निगम्यो तत्र को भगवा भिक्खु आमन्त्रेषु भिक्खवोति कथन्ति ते भिक्खु भगवतो पच्चश्रोषं भगवा एतदवोच एकायनो अयं भिक्खवे मक्खो सत्तानं विशुद्धिया शोकपरिदेवानां समतिक्रमाय दुःखदो मनस्सानां अर्थङ्गमाय न्यायस्य अधिगमाय निब्बानस्य सच्चिकिर्याय यदिदं चत्तारो सतिपत्ताना कथमे चत्तारो विधा भिक्खवे भिक्खु कायी कायानुपस्सी विहरति आतापि सम्पजानो सतिमा विनेय लोके अभिच्छदो मनस्सं वेदनासु वेदनानुपस्सी विहरति आतापि सम्पजानो सतिमा विनीय लोके अभिच्छदो मनस्सं चित्ते चित्तानुपस्सी विहरति आतापि सम्पजनो सतिमा विनीय लोके अभिच्छदो मनस्सं धम्मेषु धम्मानुपस्सी विहरति आतापि सम्पजनो सतिमा विनीय लोके अभिच्छदो मनस्सन्ति साधु साधु साधु. So everyone, all the members of Dhammmasavana Kala Ghosana Society, welcome you all and good morning you all from California. Today I am very thankful to you all for inviting me to give a sermon on Mahasatipatthana Sutta. So this Sutta, you know all, it is very famous Sutta, even in the modern 21st century. Throughout the world, without any religious or sect, the people, those who are wearing the peace, mental peace, and happy life. They are practicing everywhere. Mostly we see Myanmar, Thailand, Sri Lanka, all the Theravada countries. They propagate Buddha's teaching through these based on Mahasatipatthana Sutta. And the land of Buddha, where he was born and very enlightened, that the holy soil, the India, that Buddha's time it was called Jambudipa. In Jambudipa, that Mahasatipatthana Sutta, where Buddha first delivered, that the place Guru, Dhammmasavana nama Guru nang nigamo. The Guru, that Guru, I had chance to visit that Guru. It is in nearby New Delhi. There, on a stone, I saw a stone, a scripture about mentioning Satipatthana Sutta. I don't know whether you have this information or not. With my teacher, or my inspired teacher, Venerable Vipassana teacher, Prabhupada Mahathero, he took me there to visit that holy place where Buddha preached, and in that Dhammmasavana Igamo. So you are lucky enough that you are born in this holy land, and you are now trying to propagate the Buddha's teachings through your organizing activities. So I appreciate you for this talk, and my disciple Bodhimitra Thera, he patronizing you all for this most active project. So I hope that in future with Bodhimitra, you all will do something for the Buddha Sasana in this very land of Buddha. Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar Baba Saheb, we regard him, he is the pioneer of propagating the Buddhism, reviving Buddhism in March. And next, S.N. Goenka has done a lot for Buddhism. But the Buddha's disciples, the monks, those who are struggling in that land, actually, I am very thankful to them because they are dedicating their life for the Sangha and the Buddha Sasana. And you all the devotees supporting them for this in this regard. So altogether, we should establish a strong Sangha. Buddha in this world, the Buddha is the pioneer and he is the unique who has given importance to the Sangha. So he established himself for Sangha, Bhikkhu Sangha, Bhikkhuni Sangha, Upasaka Sangha, Upasika Sangha. So, and his Dhammacakka, he said, will depend on his four will to move forward. So that in that region, I think what you are trying to do now, you should think that we need Bhikkhu Sangha, Bhikkhuni Sangha, Upasika Sangha, Upasaka Sangha. We need all these four. So then there will be balance, and that will be much more stronger than now. So I think, I hope in future we could do something what Buddha taught, and Baba Ambedkar, he also uh, uh, written one book for a guideline how to establish Buddhism, how to practice in our daily life. Mahasatipatthana Sutta is I think, in whole Pitaka, the gist of Buddha's teachings conveying Mahasatipatthana Sutta. Mahasatipatthana Sutta divided into four, that Kaya-anupassana, Vedana-anupassana, Chitta-anupassana, Dhamma-anupassana. These four. These four, within this body and mind. So we have to explore our body and mind. So how to explore it? Buddha clarified in this Mahasatipatthana Sutta in a methodical and disciplined way. So we should first, according to the Satipatthana Sutta, Kaya-anupassana is the first. Means we have to understand the Kaya-anupassana, means our body. So this formation of this body is only four elements, that Patavi, Apo, Tejo, Vayu. These four elements formed our body, and in this body, from our when we come out from our mother womb, that time our breathing has started, and it will continue till our death. So that the Buddha first give preference to know about this system. So he said, Ujung kayang panidhaya parimukhang sating upattapetva, so sato va assasati, sato va passasati. Dighang va assasanto, dighang assasamiti bhajanati. Dighang va passasanto, dighang passasamiti bhajanati. Like this way, that you have to first know how your breathing system is working. It is, we're taking air, oxygen from the air to our nostril by breathing in. And it is not lasting long time. Within the short moment, we need to disperse breathing out. So this impermanence, you have to aware about the impermanence in nature of our breathing. That breathing in, and just after breathing out. So a person so Satova sasati, satova pasasati. With awareness, you have to you have to feel the breathing in and how it is lasting there and how it is again we are compelled to breathing out. So this system, samudaya dhammanupassiva kayasmin viharati, vaya dhammanupassiva kayasmin viharati. Here, what say that is with the cause and effect, with our body system, once breathing in and out. So here the samudaya is breathing in, and via that breathing out. So this with by this system, a flow of a cyclic order, in cyclic order, a breathing system helping us to continue our life. So a person from his coming out from adulthood, then gradually he is developing his body strength by taking food, drinks, everything. And the main system is breathing. So with that, this body gradually developing up to the young, full our young life. That's how we compare with the sun rising, and it is on the head of the noon. After noon, sun starts setting, no rest at all, and setting sun gradually disappearing, is going to disappear from this earth. Like this, our life altogether is coming up to the young and coming down, going down, then the old age, that jara, dhammami, this old age now decaying of this body, and slowly it is meeting that last breath we call die. Die, this person die. We are saying like this. So this whole life actually is like this system with the kesa ati masmin kaye kesa loma naka danta taso, all these parts of our body, these look like a mechanized engine of a vehicle. Engine of a vehicle. The parts are assembled in like this way in this body. Esa loma naka danta taso amsana harvatyati nityavakka. Adayang yakanang kilomakang tihakang kapasang antang antagunang daryang karisang antalungang. Iktang samang kupuluhita sedo medo asubasam yalo singadikalas. All these elements in this body form assembled. It is a natural assembled. There is nothing had to do by our parents. It naturally, with getting support from the four elements through the food and water and air and heat. So all these four elements form this body. So a person who, who is experienced with this Buddha's teaching, slowly he's the, the public, the person, general person, normal life. What do you think? This is I am, and this is my body. This is my this and that. This thing, this eyes, or all these things. We say that this is mine, and this is I am, and this all these are mine. Like this. So, with this wrong idea, what we are doing? We are cultivating our ignorance, cultivating our ignorance. With this wrong view, there is no sammaditthi. This is the micchaditthi. With this wrong view, we are cultivating our ignorance. And that ignorance, depending on that ignorance, what we have desire, what we think, or what we plan, what our all the dreams, actually all are being wrong. There is not any reality there. Wrongly we are imagining. We imagine all these things. And what happened? That based on ignorance, greed is cultivated, hatred is cultivated. These three things cultivated. So, but because of our wrong view, we are enjoying with greed, we are enjoying that hatred. If somebody, as for example, if a poor person who begging, whose profession is begging, door to door go, or by roadside, sitting the roadside, asking help from the people. Give me some sand, something for my survive. But you see, when he could change his luck by his devotion and by his labor, he has no shelter, no assurance of his food for survive. Later on, he is able to have a shelter, and he has a small business or service. Some assurances come for his fooding, lodging, everything. But you see, he is not satisfied with this, no satisfaction. So he is dreaming how to become a rich person, how to enjoy dreams like royal comfort. He is dreaming all these things. For that reason, the king are not satisfied with his kingdom. He needs to think to get others' kingdom. And in modern age, there is no kingship, no kingdom. But in the name of trades, consumer and the commodity, we are doing all these things, the same thing, in various changeable pattern. Actually, all are same. Your service, your business, everything, even your teachings, your profession, teaching profession, running after the same nature. All are running after greed, out of ignorance. So these things, actually, thousands of years people are running after for enjoyment, for satisfaction, for happiness, enjoyment, happiness. But peace is there. We are saying we need peace. We like to live in peace. Actually, without any understanding the nature of peace, we are praying, we are longing after, running after all those things. So, what happened? Peace is out of our range, thousands of years. And in future, I don't know, even Buddha's time, how many people listen to him? Even Buddha's time, how many people listen to him? Only very few. One day Buddha asked the monks, "Oh monks," he got few sands within his two fingers. And showing this to the monks, asking, "Oh monks, do you know these sands are in compare with the earth? What do you say?" So people, monks replied, "Oh Venerable, these are so tiny amount of sand. It is nothing to compare. These are. So you monk know my teachings, understand, like this amount of people, not the whole earth." So this is the fact, and this is the truth. We can't change whole world. Nobody will listen to us. Nobody will listen, even listen to the Buddha. But with the few people, actually contribution of the few people, this art still exists. Till now exist only for the contribution of this few amount people who understand the reality, real nature of life. So Mahasatipatthana Sutta, in his every lesson, has given the same idea to know thyself. You know yourself. Without knowing yourself, it's never possible to know the world, to know the whole human, not only human, all beings, all nature, and the universe. First, we need to know ourselves. I need to know myself. When I could discover this body and mind, so all the question of all universe we solve. So knowing, that's called the Buddhayana. Buddhi, the word Buddha is nothing. It is to understand this body and mind. This body and mind. The power of full understanding. That's why we call that fully enlightened one, our Buddha. That's fully enlightened means what? Buddhi means what? Buddhi means to know the reality of this body and mind. In Vipassana, we say Namancha Rupancha. Namancha Rupancha. Namancha. We know the mind is Nama and the Rupa is body. Panchakhanda. These five. Panchakhanda. Panchakhanda. So Rupa is body formed by four elements. Chattaro Mahabhutani. Apo, Tejo, Vayu. And this, based on this Rupa, generated Nama. Without Rupa, there is no existence of Nama. The Rupa is the base and the mother of Nama. That's Nama means mind. That Vedana, Sanya, Jnana, Sankara, Jnana. This one. So Rupa is formed by four elements, Patavi, Apo, Tejo, Vayu. And Nama also, Vedana, Sanya, Sankara, Jnana. Four. So four, eight. With 8 elements form this body and mind. That's why in one verse Buddha said, Suddha Dhamma Pavattanti E Vetang Sammadassa. If one could is able to see Sammadassa, is able to see the reality of this system, the body and mind, that Nama and Rupa. You will see nothing, only that Suddha Dhamma Pavattan. Suddha Dhamma means the cause and effect. Because of something, other something is coming. This cause and effect system, Suddha Dhamma Pavattan, recycling, Pavattanti, recycling, Evetang Sammadasana. If you right view, if you have the right view, just with this right view, this right understanding will come out. And you will see only this system is done in cyclic order, rolling. And that's we call that our life. Our life. So, Mahasatipatthana Sutta, Kayanupassana, Vedananupassana, Chitta, Dhammanupassana will give you a serial understanding of this in a disciplined way. If you study and research and practice in your life, see that it is giving you a wonderful understanding, that right view of this body and mind and all the universe. Only this planet, not only these beings of this planet, and the universe, know what is happening around. So that's way I see, I think Mahasatipatthana Sutta is very, very important. And you should actually, Buddha already said, Appampise Sahitya Bhasamano Dhammassa Hoti Anudhammachari Ragang Sadosang Sapahaya Moham Anupadiyano Idava Uranga Sa Bhagava Samayasa. Buddha said this thing, that you should donate the study whole Pitaka. It is for the scholars, for the teachers. That's left for them. But only a single verse, if you understand with right understanding the Sammadhi, then you are able to achieve Samayasahu, Sa Bhagava Samayasahu. You are able to achieve the goal of the ultimate peace, that Nibbana Paramasukha. So Nibbana, actually our preachings throughout the world in Buddhist society, I'm very disappointed. The monks, what they are teaching now, all the scholars, what they are giving lectures, I disappoint all these things, because I see that what we need to change the whole system, because people are giving importance very poor, giving very poor importance. Practice meditation. In Western country, we see that those who are coming to the Buddha's teachings, they actually rites and rituals. Rites and rituals, they have some value for formation of a society, because all religious people in the world, they are divided. These Buddhist people, these Christian people, these Hindu, these Muslims, they are dividing what to do. For the Buddhist people also, actually Buddha's teaching, there is no division. There is no class. There is no caste. Nothing. There is no community. Buddha's community, that Buddha Dhamma, the Sangha. Sangha community, those, the Sangha means they are the sincere practitioners of the Buddha's teaching, and they will try to share their peace, mental peace, what they achieved and experienced with all these things. They have duty. Buddha said, Bahudana hitaya, Bahudana sukhaya. You have to charata vikya vicharika. You go forward. The Buddha said, according to the Buddha's, not only the order, those who have the right understanding, that buddhi, those who have buddhi, they willingly will share everything of their achievement for the welfare of others. They should, there never be a miser. There never be a miser. They are open-hearted person. And so they will share. Willingly, they will share it. So that's why now we need, actually, we are giving more importance to the rituals and rites. We have Vihara in institution. Vihara we have. Institution we have. And you have in university also, you open the department, Buddhist studies department, this and that. But actually what happened? We are giving importance only study. But actually, who got a master's degree in Buddhist studies department, do you think they could change their mind? They could change their view? They could change their daily life, their behavior? No, not giving any importance to
No
this.
practical experience, Bhante. No practical experience.
You
Yes,
see,
only degree is there.
yes. So no change. We need
Yes.
to change. We need to change.
Yes.
So for to change our mind is the most important. Mano buddham gamadam mano setta mano maya. We need to change our mind. Mind is the master of everything, no?
Yes.
Without mind at that body, no value.
Oh, well.
So, what we are studying, doing a study on Buddha's teaching. So, this study actually uh, not giving us any peace in our mind. Happiness anywhere, enjoyment with various type of enjoyment will draw happiness to you. But peace of mind is another thing. And peace of mind totally based on right view of your body and mind and its action, reaction, what is going on. So in Madhyama Nikaya, Satipatthana Sutta is there. In Digha Nikaya, Satipatthana is there. In Digha Nikaya, that Dhammanupassana clarified much more than Madhyama Nikaya. Madhyama Nikaya, there is in short Buddha preached. But in Digha Nikaya, Mahasatipatthana Sutta has given elaborate description, but actually not also sufficient enough to qualify us. Not sufficient enough, because a person who go on practice himself. So it's depend on his Puggalika Sankara. He is a person. He has his own nature. Suppose you and me, we are not the same, but we are in sense we are human beings. But according to our body formation and mental formation, gulfs of difference from each other. You test, your choice, your dreaming, your planning, your thinking, your behavior. A gulf of difference each other, even a twin children. Even a twin children, you see their gulf of difference from each other. So that's why that the formation of our body system and our mental system. So we have our own experience about the Buddha's teachings. Even the Nibbana. Nibbana is the one nature. But to approach Nibbana, lots of, not only is Satipatthana instruction, that depends up to you. Your understanding. So your experience, your understanding help having the instruction from the Satipatthana Sutta or the qualified teachers. In some extent will help you, not the whole. So you have to cultivate your buddhi, your power of understanding. You have to cultivate in your own way. That's why Buddha says, Nanatta Sanya, Nanatta Kaya. Our Sankara, that's mind also Sankara, body also Sankara. This Sankara Dhamma, your Sankara Dhamma, my Sankara Dhamma, not same. So, Nibbana means Alobha, Adosa, Amoha. The uprooting greed, hatred, and ignorance of the mind. So Nibbana is forming gradually in your mind. Nibbana is forming in you. But what happened? Our preachers, now preachers are preaching like that way. Nibbana is thousands of miles away from you. And you have to run so fast to approach Nibbana there. So actually, this type of preaching throughout the world. So lots of God and Goddess we need for their compassion for their kindness. And we need to pray and give puja to them. So all these things, what we are doing, whatever. So finger of hands and not saying, but all together we need help from all, both our strength, Sangha. So in classification of the Puggala Payati, you will need to think that all the rites and rituals are in country-wise or community-wise differs, and we need, because some people in the society, they look like baby, they are matured. So for the baby, A, B, C, D is not working. You need to give picture to them for understanding A or B. So like that, we need Buddha image of Baba Sahib. All these things we need. So we should not ignore. And this full moon day, observing full moon days and ceremonies, and doing something for our for our departed relatives. We need all these things, but we should think that we need, but at the same time we have to give them idea of right understanding. Right understanding is most important. Sammaditthi is very, very important. So we have to preach like that. We have to research the Buddha's teaching in that way. So then a person slowly, tamo jyoti parayano, you will slowly come out from the dark to the light. Jyoti parayano, you will come light and more light. Vijja udapadi, aloka udapadi, the Buddha said.
Yes, Bante, they learn all this in that class. Bante, we have Puggala Panyati in the syllabus. We have Dhammacakkapavatana in the syllabus. So they all learn this. Okay, now practical experience is more important.
Yes. So in class, your class also, meditation should be compulsory. There should be 200 marks for the students for meditation and his experience. You see, so you should change your syllabus. Actually, for his whole life, that will be a great asset for his life, and he will be really a happy and peaceful. He enjoy a peaceful life throughout his life. So I think today I have some other program next. So now actually my discussion, I didn't go through one by one chapter in Satipatthana Sutta. I said all together. So I think please try to understand those who are the listeners. Thanks you all, and hope we meet again and again. And we should do something in India. In India, I have long dream for India, because the land of Buddha. Even now, people, when we move, we go to travel India, we see that people asking, "Oh, Samiji, where are you from? You are Ramkrishna? You are Anandamark?" Yes. Once I said that, no, I follow Buddha. They laughed at me. But Buddha. So means I'm foolish. You see. So like this, Buddha's land is not Buddha's land now, but it is very sad news for the Indian people. That's they are ignoring Buddha's teaching.
Yeah, I know.
So we need to do something for the uh, benefit of the India, the land of Buddha. We need to do something. I hope that in the
Yes,
future
Bante.
with the Buddhimita, you proceed and our blessings will remain to you forever. Thank you all. A wonderful thing you have done. That a serial ending of the Dhamma talk. So today you
Yes.
are going to offering all your merits to the whole your dear relatives and for the well
Yes.
peace and peace
Yes.
of the world. So you delivered your lecture. Say with me. Idang no yatinang hotu sukita hontu yatayo. Idang no yatinang hotu sukita hontu yatayo. Idang no yatinang hotu sukita hontu yatayo. Unname udakam nyataninang pavatati. Evamevajitu dinang nyatinang upakappatu Athabari Bahapura Paripuranti Sagarang Evamevajitu dinang nyatinang upakappatu Attavataja amnehi sampatang nyasampadang Sabbi satta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya akasatta ca bhummatta deva satta mahittika punyantang anumoditva cirang rakhantu buddha sasanang cirang rakhantu buddha desanang cirang rakhantu mang parang imina punyakamena ame bala samagamo satang samagamo hotu yavanibbana pattiya idam me punyang asava kaya vahang hotu idam me punyang nibbanasya pacayo hotu iccitang patitang tumang kipamiwa samijjato puranto citta sankappa canto pannarasiyate iccitang patitang tumang sappamiwa samijjato puranto citta sankappa manijutirasiyata Abhivadanasilese nityam buddhapachayino chattaro dhamma vaddhanti ayu vanno palang ayu aroga sampatti sakka sampatti mivache atto nibbana sampatti vinate smiccatu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.